No large crowd, but there were people who gathered in Daley Plaza in the Loop to share their reactions to the verdict.
And for more on that, WGN's Patrick Elwood joins us tonight with that part of our team coverage. Patrick?
Ray and Micah, good evening to you. Downtown relatively quiet tonight, but to be sure, there was a heavy police presence today, and of course the Illinois National Guard was on standby. But it seems to fall under the auspices of better to have than not need than need and not have. It is the unmistakable presence of prevention. Chicago police saturate downtown in cars, on foot, and on bikes. Throw in the big trucks from various departments, and it signals a city on edge, all deployed in advance of the verdict in the death of George Floyd, the Derek Chauvin trial.
We learned a lot over the course of last summer.
Mayor Lightfoot, who pushed back when there were calls to summon the Illinois National Guard last year by a block of Chicago aldermen, believes today she has learned her lesson from those times, saying CPD was outflanked and underprepared for riots and looting.
We, the jury in the above entitled matter as to count 2, third-degree murder, perpetrating an eminently dangerous act, find the defendant guilty.
But with the guilty on all 3 counts verdict at Daley Plaza tonight, a small but passionate crowd gathered in support of the jury's decision.
I felt good. And I felt immediately that there was a sense that we needed to jump into action because regardless of what the verdict was going to be, there is still an entire system that we need to fight against.
The great uncle of Laquan McDonald gives thanks too, with qualifiers. George Floyd should never have been subject to arrest for passing a counterfeit $20 bill to begin with. And he hopes the judge in the Chauvin trial hands down a lengthier sentence than what CPD officer Jason Van Dyke received in the form of 6 years and 9 months.
We need a justice system that reflects the crime that people do, that works for black people like it does for all other people in this country.
So just a little while ago, a caravan of 7 or 8 vehicles with Illinois State troopers inside was seen leaving the Loop heading west, seemingly done for the night. But to be sure, there remains a larger than usual police presence downtown. Live outside the Thompson Center tonight, Patrick Elwood, WGN News. Ray and Micah, back to you in the studio.
All right, Pat, we'll take it. Thank you.